Hello friends, this is Navodaya Foundation presenting current affairs classes for UPSC and KPSC examination. In this video, we are going to discuss about a newly launched app called Ghar Ghar Nigrani app. So this is very important from your prelims point of view, as well as if you add some of these contents in your mains writing, so it will enhance your content in your mains. If you have any queries, you can log into our website, so that is navodayafoundation.in, or else you can call up the given number. We'll clearly discuss, so what is this app, who launched this app, which state introduced this, so what is the main reason and what are the functions. Okay, let's move on. From your prelims point of view, you should know each and everything. So here, as I said, Ghar Ghar Nigrani, it is an app. So Ghar Ghar Nigrani, it is an app. So as the name itself suggests, so Ghar means it is home. So Nigrani means I can say it is monitoring. So Ghar Ghar Nigrani means it is home to home monitoring, or else other word for monitoring is keen observation. I can say it is keen observation or else examining. So Ghar Ghar Nigrani, it is nothing but home to home monitoring. So other word for monitoring, so I can say it is surveillance. Okay, here Ghar to Ghar Nigrani, it is nothing but house to house surveillance. So the state which introduced this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app is the Punjab, and the one who launched this app is the Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh. Here Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh, he launched the mobile app, so that is Ghar Ghar Nigrani app for home to home monitoring or home to home surveillance for COVID-19 patients. Okay, let's move on. So as I said, the Punjab government on Friday, so that is on June 13th 2020, launched a mobile application which aimed at undertaking house to house surveillance, that is house to house monitoring of the patients which contain the spread of COVID-19. So as you all know, so COVID-19, it has become a national health emergency. So this app, Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, it was launched by Amarinder Singh through video conference. There is no such public gathering and all. So through normal video conference, Punjab government chief minister, he launched this app through video conference. Please note each and every word, because even a small word, it makes a very big difference. So the chief minister, he describes the health department's initiative of Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, which includes the ASHA workers and community volunteers as a tool, or else I can say they are the medium for early detection and testing of coronavirus. The main purpose behind this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app was to early detect and test the patients having coronavirus. So this is the main reason, and the people who are included in this initiative, which was undertaken by the health department of the Punjab government, was, so one is ASHA workers, and so the first one are the ASHA workers, and the second, they are the community volunteers. So let's know about these people. So here, who are these ASHA workers? As I said, these ASHA workers, they are the accredited social health activist workers. So that means they are a community. So they are a community of health workers. ASHA workers, they are nothing but a community of health workers. So they are constituted by the government of India. So under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, as a part of the National Rural Health Mission, which was undertaken in 2005. So please go through this National Rural Health Mission. So it's very important to know the features of this machine. Okay, So these ASHA workers are nothing but they are a community of health workers. They are health workers who are constituted by the Government of India under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So which was a part of the National Rural Health Mission in 2005. And also the community volunteers, that means who are willing to work, who are willingly to work in the health sector as a health workers. So these two people, so they are the basic tools, or else I can say they act as a medium for this early detection and testing of coronavirus in this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app. So along with the Punjab Chief Minister Amarinder Singh, who launched this app through video conference, there is one more person so who has given a statement about this app. So his name is Anurag Agarwal. His name is Anurag Agarwal. He is an additional Chief Secretary of Health of the Punjab government. He said that the entire rural and urban population of Punjab, so that is this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, it includes both rural as well as urban. Okay, it includes both rural as well as urban people who are above 30 years of age. Okay, they are going to be surveyed as a part of the drive. So please note this, as a part of this app, above 30 years of age they will be surveyed, and also the persons below the age of 30 having comorbidity or influenza like illness. So this is very important. Here comorbidity means they are nothing but additional symptoms. I can say that is additional symptoms. For example, if you have fever, okay, the comorbidity means additional symptoms of fever, I can say raise in the temperature of the body, you feel like vomiting, you will get severe headaches. These are the this is comorbidity of fever. So that these they are the additional symptoms. And also here there is one more word, so that is influenza like illness. So we'll discuss about this. So let us know, some brief about this influenza illness. So but before that you should know this. So this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, it covers both rural as well as urban, and also it includes or else it serves above 30 years of age as a part of the drive, and also it also covers the persons below the age of 30 years who are having the comorbidity or else the influenza like virus. Okay, so this is about the app. And also what Anurag Agarwal, who is the additional Chief Secretary of Health, has given a statement about the app. So this is what it covers. Now let us know about the influenza like illness. So what it is and all. So just a brief note of it. Okay. So now, so what is this influenza? So what is this influenza? As I said, influenza, it is nothing but flu. So it is also called as flu. So we have influenza vaccines and all for flu and all. So which is usually given when we are a kid, and also people above 15 years also they'll get vaccinated for this influenza virus. So this influenza, it is also called as flu. So here, so it is an viral infection. Please note this. This is not a bacterial infection. So this is viral infection. Okay. So it's a viral infection that can be, spread easily, or else it is deadly, especially, especially in, I can say, in high risk groups. So what are these high risk groups includes? Here, high risk group people. So they include, children, okay, pregnant women, old age people, and also who are the people who are having chronic diseases like diabetic patients and heart problems, who are facing heart problems and all. So these are considered to be the high risk group peoples. So this influenza, it is deadly especially in high risk groups. And main thing is this influenza virus, it is going to attack your lungs, nose and throat. So it is going to attack lungs, nose and throat. As I said, it spreads easily among the high risk groups. And what are the properties? What are the properties of this influenza illness? So first thing, so it is contagious. Please note this influenza, so it is contagious, that means it spreads easily. And so next one is it is preventable, so that is it is preventable by vaccine. Okay, it is preventable by vaccine, and also it is usually it is self-treatable, so it is self-treatable, and also it is self-diagnosable. Okay, and also it gets resolved within days to weeks. So it gets resolved. These are some of the properties of this influenza virus. So that is it is contagious, it is preventable, and also it is somewhat self-treatable and also self-diagnosable. It gets resolved within days to weeks. And so one more important thing is, so please you should know this. I mean, if you add these points, you will get an extra points, and it enhances the content of your answer writing in your examination. So most important thing is we can find, we can find really literally more than 10 million cases, literally 10 million cases of this influenza per year in India. Per year in India we can find. So this is about the influenza illness. So here, as we have already discussed, what it surveys, that is it surveys the entire population of the rural and urban area of the Punjab, and also it is going to survey the people above 30 years of age as a part of this mission, and also it also covers the person below the age of 30 having an additional symptoms or else influenza like virus. Okay, I hope this thing is clear, whatever I have told now, and please go through what I have said about influenza like illness. It is preventable by vaccine. So these points are very important from your prelims point of view. Each and every point is important. Okay, so next thing, so here the survey, this survey, Ghar Ghar Nigrani app survey, it would capture full medical conditions of a person for the previous 1 week. So for the previous 1 week, and complete details of his or her comorbidity, that is any additional symptoms if he is going through. Agarwal said, so that is the Chief Health Secretary, so Additional Secretary, what he has said is, this app, it would help the state to develop an extremely important database. It is nothing but they have it's a collection of information about the people's medical conditions, to further plan its COVID containment strategy and make targeted interventions for the community. That means this app, it literally helps the government to make a strategy to combat this COVID-19 spread, or else to combat this COVID-19 disease. According to Special Secretary, Health cum Testing in charge for COVID, so that is Isha Kalia. So he is the Special Secretary Health cum Testing in charge for COVID in Punjab. So he has said that it is an user-friendly app. It had been developed and designed in-house by the Health Department of the Punjab, and also it is being field tested in Patiala and Mansa. So this you should know. So this you should know this. I mean, which are the two fields where this Ghar Ghar Nigrani app is tested means. So first one is Patiala and other one is Mansa. So around 20,000, according to the survey, whatever they have been field tested in Patiala and Mansa. So according to this survey, around 20,628 persons were surveyed. So of whom, among which 9,045 were found to be asymptomatic. So that means this COVID, it has not shown any symptoms like cough, fever, cold or anything. So that means asymptomatic, and 1,583 with symptoms like cough, fever, sore throat and breathlessness, that is difficulty in breathing, so etc. So that the survey is currently underway in 518 villages and 47 urban mounds. As I already said, Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, it covers both urban as well as rural. So this survey, it has undertaken the survey of 518 villages and 47 urban wards of the Punjab state. Moving on, we have 4.8% of the people surveyed. So among which among this 4.88% of the people surveyed, so they have been found to be hypertensive. So that means they are having having BP, so that is blood pressure, so that is hypertensive due to so many conditions. It might be due to stress, so intake of the food items, so it depends on multiple factors. So but here we have come to know that 4.88% of the people are found to be hypertensive. So 2.23% diabetic patients, that they are sugar patients, 0.14% having kidney diseases related to excretory system problems, so 0.64% with heart diseases, cardiological diseases, and 0.13% having TB, so that is tuberculosis, and 0.13% having cancer. It might be in the various forms, so not only blood, so it may be blood, breast and lung cancer, so many kinds of cancer. So this survey reveals the numerical data of the people having certain kinds of disorders and diseases. Okay. Now these two people, they play a very important role. They are ASHA workers as well as the community volunteers. Please note down this. It is very, very important. Here ASHA workers and community volunteers, they will be paid 4 rupees per head incentive or honorarium for every person surveyed and shall cover 500 households. These ASHA workers and community volunteers, they are going to cover 500 houses, and the people who are living in the 500 households, and for each person they survey, they get rupees 4 per person. Okay, so this is their salary. And also, in order to look after the work of these two people, that is ASHA workers and community volunteers, who act as a tool or else medium for this COVID testing and surveying, so one person will oversee the work. So he is called as supervisor. So this supervisor, he will oversee the work of ASHA and community volunteers, and he would get a salary of rupees 5,000 per month on a voluntary basis. So it is the salary of the supervisors. So you should know who are the people included in this app, development of this app in surveying and all. So they are the ASHA workers and community volunteers, and the incentive what they get is 4 rupees per head, and also a supervisor who gets 5,000 per month rupees, and also which state it launched, that is the Punjab state, and some of the features of the influenza illness, and also what it is going to cover, whether only urban or rural, and also what some people have told on which are the areas it's been field tested. I hope in this video I have given each and every information about the Ghar Ghar Nigrani app, which is going to help you in your prelims examination. If you include some of these points in your mains writing, as I said, it enriches your content. Even if you get 0.5 marks from that, so your ranking and your marks will improve a lot. So I hope this video is clear. Thank you for watching this. So we'll meet up in the next video with new current affair issue, with a new burning issue. Okay, thank you so much everyone.